Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Wildermyth, and to Chapter 4 of Wildermyth, I should say, Part 2, where today we find out many things, such as who the new recruit is, what the Morthagi's real goal is, and what happened to an old friend of ours. So be sure to carry on watching, everyone, to see the rest of the episode. Rick Endoway. Growing up within the footsteps of the Great River, Rick learnt to swim and fish and be as strong as the river water. In a glade one morning, he met a doe woman who showed him the secret of disappearing. He couldn't say what he was looking for. Maybe he would find it and know. Well, Rick, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's time for you to be recruited by Dagger. We'll have our own... We'll have to keep an eye out on Heartstair. Little village minding its own business in the middle of the field. Pleasant folk. It's practically an ambush magnet. Excuse me now? If you came to find trouble, you may find that it's quite happy to meet you. Easy. We're the angelic saviors. We're the opposite of trouble. We're here to defend you. Are you saying we can't defend ourselves? You know why there aren't any monsters in Heartstair? Because they know better. Listen, it's not that. The threat out there is bigger than you've... Don't tell me what I have and haven't seen. I've seen hunters quicker and cannier than you bested in our streets. I'll prove it to you. I'll show you why they keep a wild birth right here. Pow! I mean, that's one way to recruit someone. Wow. Just remember, you got yourself into this. Scuffle, thwap, thwunk! Oof. Yeah. Alright, listen. I was surprised by a lot of things here just now. But mostly I'm surprised that you're really good. What I'm saying is, the angelic saviors could use someone with your instincts and skill and enthusiasm. Wait, really? Join the group? Go on, Rick. Give the monsters a good old Heartstair greeting from us. You'll be a perfect warrior. Finally, someone to use the double axe. Come on, no, not Winsome. He's busy. Dagger will train him. Excellent. And he's using a great sword already. Excellent. And he gets battle dance immediately. Excellent. Although Thundering Challenge actually seems more appropriate for what we just saw in his backstory. I really want Battle Dance. I really want to take Thunder Dance Challenge just because of what we just saw. But Battle Dance is just so much better. You know what? Battle Stance shows more skill, which is what he's meant to have. So, if you would not mind then, new guy, help the team with the building if you would. Outfitters has been established. Excellent. Now, if everyone could then go to this place. You know what? If the three are... You know what, Rick? I think it's time for you to prove yourself. Come here. And Athy. Yeah, and Athy. Let's see you guys and what you're capable of doing. The passageway is open, and the three of you can start scouting. Because we have nothing else left we can do. The wood shelves, you say, and it's got a Morthagi threat behind it. Interesting. Who we got here? Dagger, Aaron, and Shalix. It's a fairly balanced team, actually. Can that incursion just hit already? No and a no. Okay? Okay. A terror bird. I don't mind a terror bird. Actually, I think I can handle the extra damage from the septic. I can't handle the extra damage from the Sombler because the Sombler's ranged and thus is more likely to hit us. The Morthagi army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on a strategy. Stand tall, sound the horns, put fear into their heart, like the good old heart stairway. You will not survive! All foes start with 2 damage at the beginning of the fight. Survive for 11 turns. Ha ha ha, they say that like it's a challenge. Right, we infuse with the barricade, which means that, well, everyone is going to be near it, meaning they gain bonus damage, as well as bonus whatchamacallit, which is just nice. Athy can move forward, and then Hope can also start moving forward, although she's not as fast. Aha! Hello, Mr. Butler. How do you like our traps, eh? Athy is not impressed with you. Especially not impressed. He's gonna go Legolas on you. Go die, he cries. I think things want to start coming, but I also don't know whether they're going to start coming. Well, it's nice for you guys to finally reveal yourselves, as well as you, because I didn't even realize you existed. We can literally do that and hit all of you. So... But also, we probably can and should do, you know, this. If Hope would like to volley of arrows... Read death! And then that thing had all of its damage blocked by the arrows. Meaning I'm going to now calcify Rick. Because the only ones left is Athy, who's going to shoot the Watchman. And then you, who can calcify... Oh... Rick again. Ah, a wieldling. That's not as good. Well, at least you went first, so you died to the traps. But you're going to die from Gwinsome whacking you in the face. Excellent. Athy, shoot the damn wieldling. That's not shooting the damn wieldling, Athy. That's what you call shooting the damn wieldling. Come here, Batchby. We fear you not. In fact, quite the opposite. We are far from scared of you. Goodbye, simple watchman. Oh, you can shoot the Batchby. Well, might as well. Good strike, good strike. Now then, what else are you able to infuse with? If you move there, you'll be able to infuse with that, which then you can use to discus this. Vaewon is the most powerful caster I've ever had in this game. A wardrobe has appeared. Is the wardrobe going to come to us? Because we're not going to it. You cannot have the movement speed to be able to get back there and hit us. Move there and swing. 7 damage. That's actually pretty good for a first level character. I mean, we only have to survive for 11 turns, and if nothing wants to attack us for 11 turns, then we win. Don't matter if there's like a whatchamacallit or whatnot. If it doesn't come and it's fight us, well, what's there to say? Also, Wilder Guard. Well, Rick, you just found an upgrade to your armor. This is what happens when you enter the campaign so quickly. So far to the end. You know what? We're going to give the extra dodge to you as well, because you got less HP than Gwinsome. Sombla now has extra health. Ooh, that's never good. I think I want to assault that with someone else. Who do I want to take there with R in and whatnot? Let's take... I want Hope to level up. You know what? Why don't we just have the other 3 go scouting again? As these 5 attack in the deep caverns beneath felt wind shelves. Hope, keep up. Sorry, I don't like it here. I feels? Shouldn't that be it? It feels as if the cold of these rocks permeates my very soul. Besides, the torches are all up in front. It's hard to see where I'm... Whoa! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ow! What the... Wow. What is that? How long has it been down here? An extraordinary stone surrounded by ordinary rock. It's pretty jammed in tight there. You know what? I think I should probably leave. I should probably leave it be. Oh well. I should probably find the others. Hope, there you are. What happened? Found an old statue. Well, we found Morthagi. Form up! Okay. Well, how do we want to start this? I see... a damn butler being an annoying little bastard. So... there we go. You can now move forward and hit that wieldling in the face! Which it didn't care about. So Athy can move forward and hit it square in the back. You gotta give daggers credit. They're an underappreciated weapon. Okay, Sombla, what do you got for us? You got that, do you? Well, we don't give a damn about that, do we? No, we don't, do we, Rick? Because Gwinsome can move in from behind and sure like it in the back. Excellent. Athy then can move forward, swap his weapon, and then move forward. In such a way that he's going to shoot the wieldling in the face. And crit, meaning he then gets to shoot the wardrobe in the face, because if anything's turning out to be very annoying, it has got to be these wardrobes. You know, it's times like this I really wish I had... What's her name? Dagra. Because at least Dagra would be able to, you know, just hit all of them at once. We also need some heroism going, Athy, if you don't mind. So, shoot! Good. Shoot! Good. I love it having this ability on the archers. And no crit. Well, can't wish for everything. If you... what can you kill? You can kill that one if you hit it, but you're not... guaranteed to hit it. Let's take the risk. Excellent! It's nice and dead. Meaning when that moves in to hit Gwinsome, Rick will hit it, meaning it will die. Ooh, and there's a watchman there as well. Nice job, guys. We're making progress. Lots of it. Especially when you do crap like that. Athy, shoot the watchman. Good shot. Maybe not as the best shot, but still a good shot. You need to just stop infusing with stuff with crap. There's not much Hope can do right now. I think my best tactic is have Gwinsome just move up there. And then automatically enter guard stance. And there we go. Boom! It moves and Gwinsome swings. Because Gwinsome is prepared to always swing at the enemy. Aren't you, Gwinsome? Yes is the glorious answer. Because Gwinsome is a badass! Rick and Veyron are now rivals. How'd that happen? Youngster and grumpy old man? Is that what happened? We're the scariest thing in all the fields and the forest, huh? Don't get too cocky, kid. Sometimes I think it's children these days who have no respect for life, but I remember others like you I buried. One legacy point. Yeah, it is grumpy old man and arrogant young kid. That's literally what that came down to. Athy and Hope are now rivals. What happened with them? How did they become rivals of all things? Bonus block. You know what? I want Castle to have it. I want Hope to have it. I'm gonna turn Hope into a tank. And then you lot get ambushed. Well done, guys. Just enough time to finish sharpening your blade. Gain bonus damage. Excellent. I mean, we could escape. Or, you know, Daga can just be Daga and start coning everything to death. Ha! You missed, Daga! We're not scared of any of you in the slightest! Daga is Daga! And Daga is a badass! Yeah! And, for quite obvious reasons, Shalix is not very impressed that his rival got a critical hit, meaning he needs to do the same. Now we're waiting for them. Come on, batch by! Shalix is feeling shooty! We can defeat any form of ambush. Although it does mean they get an extra attribute like that, which is not what we're looking for. Likely spot for trouble. Lose eyes, stay alert. Way over is down here. They cross a sturdy bridge just downriver and approach their destination from the back. The structure appears solid, but the water wheel's clearly busted. A stack of cut wood shows no moss growth. Weeds are cut back in the garden back here. All's fine. This is my mill, travellers. The mill keeper rounds the building with a newly filled jug. You out here hunting or what? Hunting's one way to say it. Had word of trouble of some of those bone metal things. Morthagi's what they're called. Right, so you've got experience then. Yeah, they did for my old watermill. Pulled all the iron workings, methodical. But come inside, my arm's tired. Morthagi first appeared, I don't know, a year, maybe a year and a half. The first sightings never went out their way to kill the folks. The mill stock, a half-gone flour bag slumped on the floor. Mostly bare shelves, a lone book stand open to a page about ancient mortar fires. But then folks started getting in their way. Not on purpose, just living their lives. Mark of the times, I suppose. Living as we always have is not enough to get us killed or sent running. No remorse in those things. Morthagi, I mean. No remorse at all. But you're still here. There are places you can go. Heartstair's not that far off. Or, well, have you tried fighting? Not that I would suggest it, but I thought I'd learn about them. Brought the old book you see there. All it's shown me is I'm in over my head. We all are. We're drowning out here in the flood of old world terrors. Right. I am at the point of just, well, packing up and running, right? You folks look like you've seen some things. So why don't you tell me, should I stay? Should any of us stay? I hate to say it, but you should go. Now, while you can. Nah, you'll be alright. We're here. You know what? Athy, be a hero! That's what we're all about. Look, we'll take back these woods, this river, and no, it's nothing we expect payment for. It's who we've become. We're the ones who show up just as the sun goes down. We see the far-flung and defenseless through, to dawn. He's right. Don't abandon everything. Not until you give us a chance to save it. You're serious, huh? We're here to wipe them out regardless. Well, the folks around here will certainly know your names. I'll stay, as long as I can. I look forward to telling the story, how you came here first, and how the light shone through in your eyes as you left. But I sure would like it if this story ends well, for all of us. You did a nice job, Arthie. I'm kind of proud. Shh, there's movements over by the trunks. Let's be on the alert. And the Sombler just lost a perk. Yeah! Yeah! Mighty heroes that we are! Ready for any and everything! No matter the cause, no matter the problem! Athy, if you could please throw an axe at the wardrobe. Excellent. I then want you to shoot something. The butler! The butler's not a bad choice. Especially if you crit. Hope then destroys that. And then Gwinsome just readies himself over here, ready to strike the wieldling for when it moves. Did the butler just open the door for the septic? I know it's called a butler, but did it seriously just do that? Because that means it's just got itself and them killed. Or at the very least, heavily damaged. Athy, you can hit them all, right? Yeah, you want to be a hero? I'm sure you do. Athy, that's not how you become a hero. That's a good start at becoming a hero. I mean, you took down 2 of them. That's good enough. And Gwinsome took down the last one. Because he's a badass. But now I've got Rick moving forward, so that he can enter Guardian stance. But Veyron can move forward too. And then infuse with this. Giving him the ability to barrage. And hit all of them. And killing the batch by right then and there. Wow. Okay. Oh, that thing's running away. Rick, would you like to go chase it? I'm sure you knew. You know how to shove your way at them and make sure they're dead! A tier 2 mace. A regular mace. We don't need that. We don't need it. We'll take the iron. Torch. We don't need that. We'll take this spell thread. Did nothing happen after that? No? Alright then. Right then, guys. It's time for the final assault. And for this final assault, we have to take the important characters. So let's clear all. Put in Dager, put in Shalix, put in Veyron. And then we put in Gwinsome and Athy. As much as I love you, Hope and Rick, you're not the ones who started this adventure. But you will be the ones to finish it in the end. If you knew If you knew what you were looking for, the split boulder north of Shire's mine wasn't difficult to find. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. The sunlight. Huh? If this is my last glimpse of it, I want it to be a good one. That's kinda disheartening. Ooh. Psst. Stop. Put your weapons down. It's me. After? How is this possible? This will take longer to explain than we can afford. Would you like the short version or the extremely short version? Short's probably extremely short. Extremely short, please. Well, it turns out that you can put a human soul into a specialized Morthagi body. The combination of mechanism and magic is novel in that extremely short. Morthagi here, she's kept an enclave of folks ticking for a long time. But due to a, disagreement at the beginning of her endeavor, the Morthagi you are familiar with have been created with the singular mission of destroying them. Us, now, I suppose. They've been relentless in hunting us down, denying us resources. To the point of destroying entire towns? I mean, that's a pretty cool, important thing to say. But if we can take back our stronghold here, we can deal a great blow. Let us lead you to the heart room, and I'll explain further. We are not beings of war ourselves, but if you can cut down Morthagi along the way, I can lock the doors once we get there to buy us some time. We won't be able to clear all of them out at first. Focus on moving forward. Well, things suddenly got a bellhop. What the hell is that? Steam hissing from its torso, it has a surprisingly strong grip for its diminutive form. Escort Micaiah to the central room. Okay. Neither of you have much in the way of, you know... Sherlock, if I ever needed you to crit, today is that crit. So please, crit. I love you, Shalix. That was an amazing crit right there. Oh, you can both Guardian, can you? Interesting. So you're both warriors. Alright, Gwinsom's gonna move forward. Hopefully not reveal anything. He doesn't. Enter Guardian. Daga's gonna move forward. Do the same. Athi's just gonna move here. And shoot. Veyron's gonna move forward. Infuse with the rock pile. And then discus the septic. No. Discus the bellhop, because he's got a 100% chance to hit that. Good shot. And you crit. Which means you can also now discus this. Meaning we went Guardian for nothing. Micaiah, you're fast. I'm also surprised. I knew the idea of friendly Morthagi was a thing. I just never realized it was this much of a thing, I should say. Well, let's have you hit the Wield Link. And crit, because you're a badass. Shalix, if you'd like to move forward and completely destroy the bellhop that's just spawned. That's very useful, thank you. How much do you hit for? Micaiah? I guess we're gonna find out. Barely anything. I'm not sure how I like these bellhops. All I know is I don't want them doing anything to me. So... we need to keep moving forward and make sure we're just always moving forward. It seems like. This is going to be a long, drawn-out fight. Or battle. Something we don't have the most control over. A watchman just appeared behind us. Where are you trying to get to? Here. Interesting. Okay. So we need to move forward, is the thing. So having a guy literally stand in front of everyone, blocking their path, is a good start. That watchman is now dead because it's standing on fire. Excellent. Michea can stay with Dagra, whereas Gwinsome can move forward, strike the damn butler. Veyron can move next to Gwinsome. Discus the butler, which will then hit onto the septic, and we're all good. And then Shalix can move over here, and then shoot the watchman. God, I love our badassery, everyone. There is nothing that's so nice to see as a bunch of badasses being badasses. You know? And actually, Mathea could probably come over here, because we don't need to go over there. We need to come down here. Well, of course that would happen. Gwinsome? I really don't know. Shalix. Move here. That's fine. You can... you could shoot the bellhop. Or, After can move forward. Meaning Shalix can move forward more? Yep. And shoot the bellhop himself, completely destroying it. Well done. Daga can move forward. Activate Guardian Stance, ready. And then the rest of you can pretty much just start moving forward really quickly, I'm thinking. Would be best. Yeah? Probably. Okay, guys. Well, that there is awkward. Well, that there is extremely awkward. Escorts her to the central room. They can't reach us. They just can't. If I open this door, and I have you know, move inside, what happens? There would be more than I thought there would be. Leave the Morthagi! Just get inside! Click! Okay. Okay, everyone. Breathe. It's still intact. I can't believe it. That looks important. The heart was made to give spirit to our own soldiers. Sounds useful. Is there a button somewhere, or... well, to work, it needs a willing person to fuse their soul into it. Without that, the Morthagi have been able to use their own constructs against us for centuries. Huh. Okay. But if you had a willing soul, the constructs would become agents of the heart. Sounds like that would make this fight considerably easier. With the base under our control, we could be much more helpful in a fight against the Morthagi as well. But That's not... It's not like interfusion, right? The fusion is permanent. Ugh. The upside down, however, is something akin to immortality. Wait, what? Ooh. Ha. This is... interesting. I think we should sacrifice someone for this. But the question is who? The question is deeply who? The thing is, I kind of want to do Gwinsome, but I'm not sure if that then removes him from my hero pool. You know what? No. We're not going to sacrifice anyone. I'm pretty sure it's only talking about taking this place, and frankly, all three of those characters are so badass that no amount of soldiers they give us could replace them. So, no, it's not worth it. We'll fight whatever we have to fight, but we do so together. You think we stand a chance against whatever's next, though? If there's one thing the angelic savior stands a chance at, it's destroying Morthagi! Well said, Veyron. Well said. Gwinsome, open the door. Okay, there's another door. We're fine. Well, either way, it looks like this area is now sealed off, so we're not going to be fighting anything else in there, so I think we're all good. This is the control room, is it? Dagger, open the door. The Grand Matron. Suffocating heat pours off its rusted body. The noise of it is so soft, like a old woman's breathing. Okay. Interesting. As a swift action, Grand Matron shoots at a foe. That's a swift action, is it? Well, that's concerning. Gwinsome, hit the batch by. Dagger, fire breath the batch by. Veyron, infuse with the fire. And then, when infused with a giant blaze, grant a free ranged attack to an ally. This attack has pierce equal to Veyron's potency and create... Oh. Huh. That's new. When did you get abilities like that? Alright. Alright, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it properly. Shalix, you're going to be a hero. Shoot the matron. No, shoot the watchman. Who misses? Shalix. It's basically the same issue. So you know what? Athi, move forward. Equally heroism. You need to shoot the... Can you people hit crap? Yes! Just like that! Do that again! Shoot the watchman! Good job! Now shoot the Sombler, because you're awesome! And finally, shoot this so-called matron! And then, After's the only thing left, and she can't really do much, so Guardian. Plus, they're awesome, so I don't want to... That thing can move! And it's deciding to... And it's so badass that it's just deciding to walk through all of the fire, taking all of the damage? And then it does no damage whatsoever? Veyron, infuse with the fire. These burning attacks are awesome. When did you get that? Spirit Blade gave you those actions. Seriously? Alright then, well. With the aid of Veyron and Gwinsome, who decided not to sacrifice himself, we took down this so-called matron. I turn on my light, but this is the end of the episode now, so whatever. The demise of the Morthagis here is a boon to your kind and ours. We appreciate you taking the risks of battle. Like you said, it's a win for both of us. Well, the base is yours to do with as you like. Just don't go rampaging the countryside, right? We strive only to defend ourselves. And the day may come again when we have to, but with this haven, we'll be prepared. So the angelic saviors said tired goodbyes to Marcia and the other enduring, and returned to the world of warm winds and cricket chirps. And food. Can't wait to get back to places where people eat food. Wait, you can hear me? I'm the narrator. We earned 15 years of peace. Magnificent. And earned so many materials. You lost. Can you not take more stuff from the bloody Morthagi for me? During the years of peace, Gwinsome used his hook to carve intricate wood prints of fantastical beasts. This may be your best one yet. Veyron took up with a soft-hearted lady who lived at the edge of Wanhofold. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Veyron marvelled at how fulfilled he felt by her side. Ah, Veyron! Shalux spent a month tracking a golden stag, but as he finally raised his weapon for the kill, the stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Shalux smiled back and lowered his arm. Hope was drawn to Birch Mill Henge, and things got too overwhelming in real life. The place had a lightness that seeped into her scalp and let her sound sleepily at last. Repairing the physical damage done to Fuse of Aurelia wasn't hard, but coaxing the magic back into it required weeks of meditation and spell work from Aaron. Hey, Roma! Hey, Roma engine's up and running again. It's symbolic, you know, of bread? Well, yeah, that, or maybe I'm just hungry. Dagra added a new addition onto her house. She put a sturdy table in the center of it, and always found excuses to have friends for dinner. Ah. After mulling over the next chapter of her life, Arin joined the monasteric order of the Dragonfly Queen, following a spiritual experience one night, and spent her days joyfully in ritual and contemplation. Arin has retired. She is no longer in your party, but she'll go on into your legacy, and you may play a part in future stories. Hope Castle's son reached adventuring age. Wren Castles has joined the Angelic Saviors as a warrior. She had a son? When? Alright. Organized our new stuff. We have too much fabric to hand on. Let's just get on to the next chapter. The factory was supposed to be our life's work, but Micaiah traded that life for something horrifying, and I won't let it spread. A Morthagi never misunderstands, never decides it knows better than you. Morthagi are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission, long after I am gone. The mountain shadowing still watermill erupts, bleeding drills and blades, legs that are not entirely legs, and blank empty rage. They seep and spill through the yondering hills. What? So when we get news that our efforts didn't fix this, maybe made it worse? We don't have a lot of other options at this point. We have to do what we can. Maybe we do have other options, though. Oh? Listen, the Morthagi want these enduring dead, right? Once that's achieved, they'll stop disassembling our whole blasted civilization. They'll go back into the earth, or wherever they go. I'm saying that there are a lot fewer of those enduring, and we could take them out. What? But if we help the enduring fight the Morthagi, we should. They haven't hurt anyone. They haven't? What it sounds like to me is they want immortality. And to maintain it, they don't care how many towns have to be destroyed or other people be killed. You think they're taking the high road here? But don't we owe our homeland the best chance at peace? The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra card every battle. Oh, we have a choice this time. Assault the Morthagi core or assault the enduring stronghold. Well, I'm not sure what to say about that. Other than, well, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, and let me know whether you think we should fight the Morthagi or fight the enduring. 'Cause we've got a choice this time. So everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, farewell, good day, and finally, good night.